So I recently wanted to invest as much as possible in both time and money to get the best possible sleeping experience. As I'm getting a little bit older, that is becoming more and more important to me. Hey guys, what's up? Gabi here from Ray Studios, and today, look what I have here. This is bigger than my fridge, bigger than me actually. This is the Airfloating mattress pad from Nitetronic, and I also have the anti-snoring sleeping pillow. This is the second version, second generation from Nitetronic. This is basically the best of the best that you can get if you want to be very comfortable when you are in your bed. So let me go ahead and unbox this. So inside the box we got the air mattress topper, 2 control units, a couple of adapters, and of course the cables to connect everything to your wall plug. Now it's time for the pillow. It's like a box inside another box. So this is the box that actually matters. Let me show you what's in this one. Okay. This is Type C, so it's Type A to Type C. It comes with the wall plug. We have the user manual. Also, we have the user manual for this. It's on the table. I forgot to show you. Do not eat. Dangerous. That kind of makes me want to eat it. Better not. Okay. And it's just a pillow. That's simple. Okay, I remember having the version 1 of this, and it had like a kind of like a big box. And this is just a pillow. So I have a very large bed. It is king size, which means 1.8 by 1.9. And it's not gonna be easy to put the mattress topper by myself, but I guess I'm gonna have to try. So first I need to remove everything, then goes the mattress topper, and then I put everything back. Okay, really not that difficult. One thing that I noticed from the previous version, so this is the second generation Airflow mattress, and the other one was like very slim. This one is maybe twice in thickness, and that makes my bed a little bit taller than it already is. I don't like the bed to be too high, and I already have a bed that is kind of too high because the mattress is so big. I recently bought a new mattress, and yeah, now the bed got really high. It's probably about 10 centimeters on thickness. For some other people, that's gonna be great. Maybe if your mattress is a little bit old, it's gonna make it even softer. Nice. By the way, once I sit on it, I can't feel there is anything on it. I mean, it's like a mattress. I can probably even use it without the mattress, but yeah, I'm trying to achieve the best possible sleeping experience ever. So after you put the mattress topper, it's time for me to connect this. So I have one cable that goes to the wall, to the machine, and the one that goes to the air mattress, to the control box. There is a switch, switch that on, and a little detail here. I like these rubber legs that it has, so it makes it very easy. That is the, for whatever reason, where you're putting this is not very even. Well, it's gonna be very easy to put it, and also they're very flexible. I guess in case this produces any vibrations, well, it's not gonna be transmitting these vibrations into the floor of your bedroom. There are these rubbery legs. As you can see, they're very flexible, and I assume that is so when you put it on the floor, the floor is not even, it could kind of like adjust on its own. You can see some goes a little bit higher. You can adjust here the size, and also because they're very soft, you can see they're flexible. If there is any vibrations produced by this box, that vibration won't transmit into the ground in your bedroom. Here, when you turn around, it looks like there is a display, but it just shows the brand here, Nitetronic, and nothing else. The actual displays are right in here. So in here we have what it seems to be like a full color display, basically like a tablet. It's a little bit bigger than my smartphone actually, and it's not very thick. I wish the cable would be a little bit longer. I mean, not much range, But anyway, I mean, I still appreciate that they include such a high quality control tablet. I mean, I don't know what else I could call this, but you can see we have the nice little icon that shows sleep. We have the relax, sleep now, wake up, stretch out. Then we can go to home. I guess we are in home. Settings. Here you have the adjustment of pillow height, so you can go high or low, and you can activate the network configuration, so you can connect online. Apparently, this is really crazy. And then, for example, you go into deep relax. You can put music. This is a bit too crazy. Whoa! And it's immediately. You can see here how it's got really big, and it keeps getting bigger. So because oh my god, this can get really big. Okay, so I'm gonna stop that. You can put here the strength, weak, medium, strong, and here is the heating level. So you can also heat the bed. So you can have it off, warm, warmer, and for how long? For example, maybe 8 hours, which could be basically the whole night. This is absolutely insane. So let's say, for example, wake up. Let's say you want to wake up in the morning. You can set an alarm, so it will actually wake you up, you know, not by having alarms on, but also by, you know, moving the bed in a position in which it's going to make it easier to wake up. This is gold. I think this is going to be absolutely amazing. And stretch out, in case, you know, you are tense, you can heat up the bed and have the strength, and it will do some movements that are going to help you relax. You know, after a very hard working day, you need to relax. So yeah, this is the way to do it. About the pillow, it needs to be permanently plugged in just with a Type-C. You can pass this, tuck it in behind your mattress, so it's not really that uncomfortable, but you know, you cannot move the pillow around too much. And these have a very simple control. It's a switch on. This is the Type-C connector, and this is the Wi-Fi connection, which now shows red, and we need to make that blue. I think we press and hold till it goes blue into connection mode. There it is. Now I get my phone, which I already registered. It forces you to register, which is not something I like. Okay, there, hello. So it looks like it's connected. It's 100% Bluetooth device network setup completed successfully. And I basically cannot access right now because I need to first sleep a few nights, and then I will get all the data, and then I'm gonna get the apnea raise and the AI intervention, and it will tell me how I was sleeping and how many times it intervened. So I guess after a few days, I'll get back to you and I'll show you everything that this pillow have done for me. Okay guys, it's been already more than 2 weeks since I've been sleeping on both this mattress topper and the pillow that is right behind me, and I learned a lot in these last 2 weeks. I learned a lot about me and my sleeping patterns. So first thing I learned about me is that I snore. I didn't even know that. I mean, my girlfriend told me a couple of times that I snore, but I thought it might not be a big deal because she never really complained about it. So apparently I know one of these heavy snorers that wake up the whole airplane when you're flying. You probably experienced one of these once in a lifetime. I do snore. It is annoying, and for some periods of time, like almost like an hour. So yeah, this pillow have helped me a lot. So we have a lot of data here on my phone. So I'm gonna go first to the pillow. We talk a little bit about the pillow because I think it's very important, because for some people, this could be very, very important, because some people have apnea. Basically, it's like a kind of illness that you cannot sleep. It really bothers you, and it can really bother your partner. So yeah, it is a pillow that is actually not that affordable when compared to a normal pillow. Actually, not that expensive either, and it's a lot more affordable than the previous model. And I think there is nothing like it in the market right now. So yeah, it works very well. Another thing about this pillow is it is very comfortable. I noticed that for me, I'm a very large man. So I'm wide here, I'm pretty big. I'm somewhere around 92 kilograms at the moment, and 6'1". So I'm a big, large man. And I think this pillow is not as tall as I wish it could be, but when combined with this mattress topper that you can regulate the position of the pillow, well, it doesn't really matter. But if you don't have the mattress topper, you just want to buy the pillow, you can simply put like, I don't know, a couple of towels under the pillow just to elevate a little bit the position of the pillow. It's not a big deal. So let's go into the data. So, yeah, so apparently I do a snore. Now, not as much. I'm gonna do a screen recording on this so you can all kind of see exactly what I'm looking at. So the app basically can tell you how you sleep, how many hours of normal sleep, mild sleep, moderate, severe, also the way you snore. So you can see in some situations I do not snore all that much, or any at all, but in some other situations I do snore. Quite a few times through the night, and even so it's not a heavy snoring, well, still it's annoying. You can actually even listen to the snoring. Let's see if we can play that back. Here it comes, huh? So this is me snoring. I never heard myself snoring. It is just so gentle, but it's there, and it's snoring. Oh my God, that must be very annoying. By the way, it was like 6:50 in the morning. I tend to sleep till very late, so 6:50 in the morning is like middle of the night for me. But yeah, and you can jump to any day you want, and you have this AI that helps you track in which moment is it that you're snoring, and basically do not snore too loud, which probably I get away with that, but if you don't snore, it's better. You will sleep better, you breathe better, which is good for you, and obviously you do not disturb your partner. Oh, there it is. My God. I don't know why I feel embarrassed about that. Oh. It was at 7 in the morning. Oh. Okay, enough of me snoring. So here you can also see how many times does the pillow intervene. So it helped me stop snoring. Something that I noticed, I have set it to mid-level. So you have this aggressive way in which kind of like move your head faster, one that is very slow. So the one that is very slow, it takes kind of long time, up to like 2 minutes, but it's really imperceptible. You do not hear, you do not feel anything. I have it set on the middle, and still in the middle level, it takes almost a minute. It took for me to stop snoring, the pillow moved my head, it took about 50 seconds. Now, if that could be considered a long time or short time, depends on what you think is long time. For me, I think it's relatively fast, but it's really imperceptible. You really cannot know what's going on. It's just like, I don't know, the pillow moved apparently, but I didn't know about it. By the way, the pillow is permanently plugged in with a USB Type-C, and I noticed that I don't really move the pillow all that much that it will bother me. After a couple of days, I completely forgot that I'm plugged in all the time. And another thing about this pillow is that indeed it feels very comfortable, even if you're not snoring. I mean, it is a really good pillow. Now, let's talk about the mattress topper. There are a few things that I want to remark. First, it is actually really good mattress topper. If you remove all technology out of this mattress topper, it's still a very good mattress topper. It is very soft, yet very supportive. This is what you want on a mattress topper, that it supports your body at the same time that it's not too hard and make you feel uncomfortable. For the most part, the mattress topper feels like a regular mattress topper. You cannot feel any technology unless you're sitting on the edge of the bed at the bottom part where I'm sitting right now. In that case, you might feel like some small boxes, like you're sitting in some boxes. Yeah, it's only when you're like on the very edge of the bed. The rest of the bed, especially when you put your face, that part is like imperceptible. You will not know there is any technology in there. A few cool things that, I use this mattress topper, this technology. First is the wake up alarm. Yeah, it's really sweet. So what it does is kind of like flip me towards the middle of the bed. I mean, I thought for a second that it would kind of like throw me off the bed. Like, it's not a cartoon movie. If that happened, I could get injured. So what it does is the opposite. It kind of move me towards the middle of the bed. And basically what it does is kind of move me, which wake me up, but very gently. So the airbags kind of start pumping air, and you start like moving, and you go like, oh, whoa, it's time to wake up. And they have this nice music, and then one is kind of like throw you to one side, it kind of bring you back again to the same position, and you kind of move, and you can feel like, this is how rich people do it, huh? So yeah, it feels really good. The other thing is, about this mattress topper, there is this kind of massage and stretching and relaxation, and I thought maybe on the first couple of days I'm gonna be like doing it 20 times a day, and after a while, once the novelty wears off, maybe I'll never do it again. I can tell you the novelty wears off. I'm not doing it multiple times a day, but for example, now that I just started going to the gym, my muscles are all sore. I feel painful. Well, this is helping quite a lot. Every time I go play pickleball, the next day I'm feeling a little bit like my muscles are like not feeling that good, and it's really nice to have this very gentle massage that moves your body around, stretch some of your muscles in your back. So yeah, even so the novelty wears off after a while, it's still very useful, and sometimes it's just nice to lay back, relax, have some movement, some soft music. It is actually quite good. But on top of all that, there is also a lot of information. I mean, besides being able to control everything from your smartphone, you also get a lot of information on how you sleep. So I noticed something here that, yet again, something that I'm learning about myself, is I sleep too much. It's supposed to be a good thing, but yeah, I spend way too much time on the bed. And another thing is that my BPMs sometimes are a little bit high. That's because the lack of exercises. I'm trying to correct that. And also my breathing sometimes can go up a little bit too much. So 25 breathing per minute is a little bit high. When I'm actually resting, it drops to 10, which is actually excellent. So yeah, it's good to have all this information. I don't even know how they know all these things about me, like how I sleep, when I sleep in light, when I sleep in heavy. Like, when I snore, I can listen to my snoring. I mean, it's insane. This is the highest level of technology there is when it comes to sleeping. And the big question now is, did it help me sleep better? So I guess so. I mean, the bed is very high quality. That always helps. I also very recently bought a new mattress that is also very expensive. So combine all the things together, yes, sleeping in this bed is like the best that you can do. I mean, it's supposed to improve your life, and one of the reasons why I wanted to sleep better and have a really good quality of sleep, because I'm trying to lose weight. And as a matter of fact, since I bought this since actually I didn't buy it, they sent it to me for free. By the way, thank you, Nitetronic. Anyway, this review is completely unbiased, but I lost 4 kilograms, and I'm very happy about that. And I mean, I also started going to the gym, and I'm doing a little bit more sports than usual. But yeah, it's all combined. If I'm well rested, I feel more like going to the gym, and it's all worked together very nicely. So yeah, better sleep for sure. Affordable, maybe not. It's a little bit expensive, especially for the mattress topper. I think the pillows are very well priced because, for people who actually snore, yeah, they're actually cheap, because you'll save so much trouble bothering your other meaningful people in your life, like your kids or your wife, your girlfriend, and you'll sleep better. So I think it's actually affordable. But the mattress topper, yeah, there is some value to it, but it's just kind of like, for people that are a little bit more wealthy. I'm kind of happy to have that, and it's a great opportunity. So yeah, I'm gonna have a very good sleep. Okay, guys, if you find this video informational, entertaining, or you like it somehow, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and I'll catch you up on the next video. Adiós, amigos.